What's up, guys? So I'm back with another video, and today we are going to be making, if you cannot see already, we're going to be making some eggs, but not just your normal ordinary eggs. These are some of the best eggs in the world. I make some of the best eggs in the world. So today we're going to make fluffy eggs for breakfast. What you're gonna need is how many ever eggs you eat. So if you're just making it for yourself, 2 eggs, but I'm making it for me and my family, so about 4 or 5 will do us good. And what you're gonna do is take those eggs and crack them. I don't know why I put those eggs inside that bowl knowing they're going to get cracked in that bowl, but oh well. Anyway, you do not have to have a mixing bowl like that. You can have a regular plastic bowl. That's just what I use. So we're going to go ahead and get these eggs cracked. Here the eggs are, and they are good and cracked and ready to be scrambled and whisked up. So all I'm doing is just whisking it with a regular size whisk. And with that, you just mix it until your liking, honestly. But if you want them to come out like my eggs come out, just do what you see me doing in the video. Yep, just beat them down until they're good and whisked up. And on the side, you should already be having your nonstick skillet or nonstick pan heating on the oven, so that when it's time for the eggs to go in there, it's good and warm on medium to high heat. You don't want it to be too hot, because then it will stick, and that's what you do not want, and that's what makes the eggs so hard, because then you get more of a fried egg and not a fluffy egg. And we want fluffy eggs, we don't want fried eggs. So we don't want hard eggs. Let me rephrase that. So you are going to need about 2 tablespoons of butter, or teaspoons. It's all up to you, but just use as much as you see me using, honestly. I'm not good with the measurements, but the pan is pretty warm. You see the butter's melting pretty fast. So once the butter is completely melted on the pan, you don't want it to still be, of course, still full butter there. You want it to get at least almost fully melted, because it's not a boiling hot pan. It's just hot enough for you to, melt the butter down. I would say medium to high, or medium, like not all the way up to the top, but just right there above the medium sign. But yeah, let that butter just sit there and melt. And then what we're going to do next is grab our eggs that have been whisked up and just pour them right on in. No special way to do it. Just pour it right on in. Okay. Let me get all them eggs in there. And then you're going to take a spoon. So you're not going to take, oh, well, wait, I'm skipping a part. You want to season it a little bit with a little salt, a little bit of pepper, a little bit of garlic salt. It's all up to you. Whatever you usually put in your eggs, you season it with that. So you see how I have not touched the eggs yet. I have not went to stir them just yet, because you just want to sit there and get like a little bit cooked on the bottom while you're putting your seasonings on there, whatever you like. You're going to take some cheese, whatever kind of cheese you like. I like mild cheddar, shredded cheese. You can put mozzarella, Montgomery, I think that's how you say it, Kobe Jack, any kind of cheese you like, and put it on there. Let it get a little hot, let the cheese melt just a little bit, and that's when you're finally going to start stirring the eggs together. So you're just going to just stir it gently. Like, you're not going to go crazy with the stirring. You just want to do it just lightly and gently, just enough to scrape the bottom of the pan so that the eggs can cook all over. You don't want to be like making mushy, because when they get mushy, they're nasty. So you do not want to make them mushy. You just want to cook them just right. Not like a a sandwich egg. So a sandwich egg is like the egg that you get on a bacon, egg, and cheese. So you don't want them to get like that where they're like you're just letting it sit there and cook and then you flipping it. You just want to slightly just keep stirring it. And once you do that, that's what makes it fluffy, when you're not too rough with it. And also the cheese. The cheese and the butter was make it fluffy too, but it's also how you handle it. Just keep doing that all the way until basically they're done. You don't add anything else. I see some people, they add milk. You do not have to add milk to make it fluffy. I've seen that before. I've seen people say they add milk inside their eggs to make it fluffy. So not true. You do not need milk. It's more of the cheese that makes it fluffy and how you actually cook your eggs. Because if you have your eggs on too high heat, that will make the eggs not fluffy. They're going to burn and they're going to be hard. So that takes away from the fluffiness. But when you have it on just the perfect heat level, that plays a big part in how your egg will come out and what you put in them. So basically just butter and cheese and your seasonings and you're good to go. But that's the end of this video. I hope you guys like it, and go subscribe to my channel, and you have a great day. And here is the finished product of the world's best fluffy eggs. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have not yet, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe.